Funding wallets on Taptap Send. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Step into a world of exquisite fragrances at Ghana's #1 perfume hub. Visit us at Rack Luxury Perfume, located in Santa Maria, Asiama Junction, or find us in New Akimota, opposite Christ Redeemed Glory Church. Just a 3-minute walk from Akimota Melcombe, your journey to finding the perfect scent begins here. Whether you're shopping for yourself or looking for the perfect gift, we offer an extensive collection for both wholesale and retail. Proudly, we are the exclusive sole distributor for the luxurious Gloria perfume. Follow us on social media for the latest updates and exclusive deals. Find us on Instagram at rack_perfumes and on Snapchat and TikTok at rack_perfumes. Connect with us on Facebook at Rack Luxury Perfumes and be the first to know about new arrivals. Reach out to us at +233 59 461 6199 or WhatsApp at 059 861 2592. Rack Luxury Perfumes. Smell unique, smell classy.
This is going to be one of the realities in our music industry that many people are not talking about. But today, I'm so happy that one of the people we can comfortably and humbly refer to as a legend and a veteran, who at the moment happens to be the chairman of Ghana Music Rights Society, that is Gamro. Today, I am so happy that Rex Omar has come out to talk about some of the realities in our music industry. And again, this should tell everybody who has so much or high expectation on our musicians that, guys, they are doing their best. In fact, to the best of their abilities, that is what they are delivering. Whether the person has a label or the person has no label, whatever they are doing, that is the best they can do. Therefore, the pressure, there's so much expectation, the go here, go there, that we always keep telling them, we have to hold it down a little bit so that they can also have some space to breathe. After all, what? If in their plans, if in their objectives, they are okay, they are getting the little that they deserve and they are doing very fine in their own space, I think we can enjoy their music and leave the rest of the pressure for them to decide on what they want to do next. Today, a reality has hit us. And when I read the story, I could just not control myself than to come out and also share my 2 cents on it. I think over the years, there have been so much pressures on our musicians. Oh, you guys cannot go anywhere. You guys cannot win Grammys. You guys, look at how people are filling venues. You guys are not filling venues. You guys are not doing this. You guys are not doing that. And everybody forgets that. The things people are doing out there that you guys have made it a yardstick for them to do. They are not just doing it because they are talented. Or they are not just doing it because they also have access to microphone and the studio. They are doing it because there are some machineries working behind the scenes for them. The average Ghanaian musician does not have it. The average Ghanaian musician, I know many of them, even when they have to travel to go do some of their so-called tours and their international shows, they only rely on some of their rich friends. This is a hidden information, but as it stands now, some of these things can't even be hidden anymore. They have to rely on their rich friends. Oh, bro, we dey go here, oh, you go support us with some tickets more. We dey go here, you go support us with some accommodations more. Or the places they are going to, if they have some hosts in those countries who are well-to-do, then they contact them to play a role, a vital role in their stay there. At least taking care of their accommodation, taking care of their feeding, taking care of their running around a little bit. Because if you are all being honest, the real promoters who are supposed to be doing this job, most of them, they might not have it like that. Many of the promoters who have been dealing with many Ghanaian artists, they are people who are also doing some things on the side to survive. And that the little savings that they are able to do, they sometimes come across as, okay, it is their passion. It is something they wish to be doing. It is not their profession through and through. It is their passion. They wish to do it. Sometimes it is even their pride. Sometimes it's their pride that, oh, this I would want to do it. So that one day I can also say, I did this or I did that. They are not able to go through some of these things they do with the people. So at every point in time, there is so much pressure on the Ghanaian artists. Now, why am I interested in this? Omar, with everything, the attention, the fame, the little, well, I can't say even the money he's gotten. Because from what he's saying, it means he himself is not so sure about what he's gotten. But let me still say, the money he's gotten out of music, he still thinks that there is no way he would permit any of his children to do music. Despite the fact that they have shown the talent, despite the fact that they have also shown they can do it given the chance, despite the fact that they've proven that they have it, they have what it takes to do the music thing. But their dad says no. The kind of pressure, frustration that you would go through as a Ghanaian artist, I wouldn't want you guys to go through it. Because of that, ting ting kring kring, machom, nobody should pursue music. And if Omar, who is currently GAMRO chairman, who is currently the person who is in charge of the collection of money or royalties for musicians, is saying this, then we are not safe. We all have to be honest. In fact, many artists are not just speaking the truth. Few of them are speaking the truth. They go out there, come, and they show all the pomposity. I'm international, bro. Nothing to show. Our artists are playing some of these openers for some of these big shows or festivals all over the world. But ask yourself, after performing for the thousands out there, come back to check their stream, their numbers. How are they doing? Because if there is nothing at all, when you go and you perform on some of these platforms, regardless of how much you made from it, or regardless of financial benefits that came from it, some of these things are the extra benefits. Like you come back and, oh, he performed at Rabbit Festival. Rabbit Festival has in attendance about 60,000 people. So the day he came back, his songs, the ones that he performed, poof, Shazam is showing that the numbers are doing well. iTunes is showing that the numbers are doing well. Spotify is showing that the numbers are doing well. But it is not like that. They come back and it is still the same fans in Ghana that they would have to rely on to listen to their song. I'm sure if you should go to the back end of many Ghanaian artists, no matter what you do, the numbers of people streaming their song, most of them, it will be in Ghana. And I'm talking about the organic numbers. Pay attention. Listen to me well. I'm talking about the organic numbers. Most of them will be in Ghana. Of course, for the sponsored and the boosted numbers, you decide where to throw it to. I know many of my people, when they are doing some of these sponsorship and boosted numbers, they put it to the Eastern Africans where they know the numbers are huge there and the people are listening. They push it to the Nigerians, they push it to the Americans and the ACS, and where they know there are numbers. But organically, you come to Ghana and I can tell you, almost every Ghanaian musician, most of their top numbers are from Ghana because this is where their base is. This is where many know them to be doing what they are doing. This is what has been happening. And today, Rex Omar has put out the reality. Now, let me go ahead to read the story. Exactly what he said. And I'm sure we'll be coming back to wrap up. This is the editorial on Sammy Flex TV. I'm doing this with my team, Digital Rasta. He's called Currency, doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And Taptap Send is here. If you are watching us, you live abroad, you have to send money from abroad to Ghana. Remember, one app does it better. Download it today. Use the promo code SammyFlex and get some more money. And again, Taptap Send has a service called the Wallet. The Wallet helps you to convert your money, as in your currency, into cedis, so that you can do transfer directly to Ghana, bank or Momo transfer. Any of these ones are available for you to do it, and you are good to go. Now, what is the story about? Rex Omar is saying, I'll never advise my children to pursue music. And that is what Uncle Rex is saying. I'll never advise my children to pursue music. I'm reading this from Ghana Web. You can join me to read. He says, veteran high life artist Rex Omar has stated that he would never advise his children to pursue music in Ghana. According to him, engaging in music in Ghana would only lead to disappointment. Speaking in an interview on Accra-based 3FM, Rex Omar shared his personal experiences and the systemic challenges. And I want you to underline systemic challenges because these are some of the things I'll be highlighting on after reading. Shared his personal experiences and the systemic challenges that Ghanaian musicians face, especially on the international stage. When asked whether he would advise his children to pursue music, he replied with a definitive no. When he was asked, Rex, would you allow your children? He said no. He did not think about it. He did not even say, he did not say, okay. No, he said no. He added that despite their talent, he had been able to steer them away from a music career. It means they can do it. But he still thinks, no, don't do it. Let's continue. None of my children are into music. I didn't impose it on them. I told them the truth. Once again, underline the truth. And I'm so happy when he said, I didn't impose it on them. I told them the truth. They understand that if you play around with music as a Ghanaian, music will disappoint you. He narrated how during his tour across South Africa and several other countries, he was struck by the lack of support from the Ghanaian government. And he continues that while other artists received grand welcomes from their respective embassies, complete with branded vehicles, Omar found himself without any such backing. I realized how exposed I am as an artist. It brought my spirit down, he said. Rex Omar mentioned how the situation led him to approach the Minister of Tourism at the time to seek support for another tour, only to receive minimal support. Today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow. He said they could sponsor one person, but even with that, I went on the tour for 5 months. I came back 2 months later before I was given something small. And even that something small, with the ups and downs, I nearly left it, he said. Rex Omar mentioned that his experiences have led him to believe that the industry has neglected its creatives. Thus, without any support system, achieving mainstream international success would be difficult for Ghanaian artists. Now, let's go into the story. Pay attention to some critical points and we'll run away from here. Rex Omar is talking about systemic challenge. So, indirectly, if you are a Ghanaian and you are doing music, beyond the fact that you have the world to compete with, beyond the fact that you have your talent to show, you are still going to face systemic challenges. And it is true. In Ghana, when it comes to the Ghana Music Rights Organization, GAMRO, how to even quantify how much your airplay should pay your royalties is even an issue. And that is the first systemic challenge that you are likely to face as an artist. Performance fees is another problem. Promoters want to detect anything that they want to give to you. Because you also want to perform and show the world that you are you. You go for it, and that is it. Omar goes on to say that with his children, he did not impose on them to stop doing music. He told them the truth. And do you know what truth he told them? The truth he told them was that doing music in Ghana is hell. Doing music in Ghana is not profitable. There is no insurance or assurance in doing music in Ghana. If you try to do music in Ghana, your future looks bleak. If you do music in Ghana, you are not guaranteed of a comfortable life. These are the things Omar told them. So he did not force them that no, you won't do music. Though they proved that they had their talent. But he said he told them the truth. And this truth, at this stage, because many musicians are forming. They are forming to be doing well. Because many musicians are claiming to be alright. Because many musicians are telling the world that, yeah, they are good. They are of that level. They are not speaking the truth. But Omar, who has been there so many years ago, told them the truth. And that the truth is that if you are a Ghanaian musician, systematic failures and challenges alone is your first setback. Therefore, it is hard for you to compete on the international stage. He goes ahead to say that some years ago, when he was on a tour to South Africa and some countries, anytime they arrive in those countries, how the embassies of those countries will meet their people with branded cars, giving them the necessary support, resources and all. He as a Ghanaian will go there, nothing will be happening. There was a time that he even needed support, went to the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. They promised him support, and even that minimal support, that oneself, he nearly left it because Obrey, he was tired chasing it. He was tired, like he gave up. And he's saying that without any support, achieving any mainstream international success will be difficult for Ghanaian artists. So, at this stage, take your time in forming big. Take your time in letting the world forcefully believe that you are international. Take your time in letting the world know that you are there when you have not really reached anywhere. There are some truths when they come. You can only look back and see Shatta Wale speaking it. There are some truths when they come. You can only look back and you see many Ghanaian musicians run away from it because maybe they've told some people different stories. They've told some people lies. People like Shatta Wale will come and tell you the truth. Tell it is like that, and the musicians are poor. And the musicians, so, yeah, sometimes it is a little irritating. Like, okay, why is it like that all the time? Why is he saying it all the time? But like Omar is saying, that is the truth. So what else would you say? Personally, when I hear such stories, it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy because I always say, when the ordinary Ghanaian musician is doing well, indirectly, Sammy Flex TV, I'll do well. Indirectly, Sammy Flex as a personality, I'll do well. Me and my staff will be good. So I hate stories of Ghanaian musicians going down. But when the truth is here, let's speak the truth. Let's all look for the solution after speaking the truth. So systematic failures in Ghana, a big challenge for Ghanaian artists. What is the solution? Like now, we all have to get down there and start looking for the solution. But are we looking for it? No. Because we are forming okay. Are we looking for it? No. Because we want people to know that, yeah, we are there. Meanwhile, we are not. You understand? So many people who are doing it big and doing it well, it is because they've gotten some kind of support. Many of our Ghanaian artists don't have that. Yes, you see the Ramers and co doing all the international big gigs. It is not because they are just like the Sarkodis and the Shatta Wales in Ghana and they can also do it. Oh, no. No, they can't. They have muscular hands. In fact, financially muscled hands holding them up. Our people can do that because they don't have. Yet, people will still sit on radio and TV and demand that they do the same thing. People will still sit on radio and TV and say, are you not seeing your colleagues there? Are you not seeing your colleagues doing this, doing that? Forcing them to also do it as if they are magicians. As if they control how to do it and they are not doing it. It is sad. I wouldn't say much on this again. Omar has given us the truth. In fact, the realities in our music industry. The truth is that to be a Ghanaian musician is no joke. So you guys should relax on your expectations on them. Take your time in handling their issues. At least talk to them nicely. Be kind to them. Let them know that no matter the obstacles, we are for them. Even if the world is not for them, Ghana is for them. That's why sometimes I admire some of the activities of the fan-based groups, except the attacks and the unnecessary insults here and there. I admire the fact that, when you look back, at least in your country, you can boast of some formidable fan base for you. When you look back, at least in your country, you know that you are a king, you are ruling your country. Therefore, why do you stress? We should be stressing not to go and appeal to some people. You should be stressing to maintain the standards that we've set for ourselves. No, we should not stress at all. We should be going out there to rather have fun. So the ordinary Ghanaian artist should be traveling to go and have fun and not to go and stress to compete, because the mechanisms that are supposed to help you to go and compete, it is not there. No, you go tire, I swear. Unless if you're also lucky and you have some of these things behind you. If you don't have it, it is a big struggle. May God help us. And thanks to Omar for speaking the truth. I pray that many would come out boldly like this, so that when the reality hits us, we will all go and look for the solution. It is not about awards. It is not about winning Artist of the Year and winning 10,000 awards and I have the... No. It is not about that. It has nothing to what we are talking about. It's about that push. The resources that an ordinary musician needs to also go out there to compete. Let's look for it in unison. And if you are lucky, you will find it. Even if not this generation, the next generation will find it. That should be the agenda. The agenda should be, okay, now we have not seen it. Now we have still not found it. Now we are still struggling to relocate it. But when we work hard at it, if you're able to push extra hard, you get it, and the benefit will go to the next generation. And at this time, or at that time, Omar would not tell his students not to do music, because know that, we found the solution. Go and enjoy. Because that's what every father wants. What you did not get, you want your children to get. What you did not enjoy, you want your children to enjoy. Let's learn this and it'll be fine. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial about some of the realities in our music industry. And I did this with my team, Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, as well as Taptap Send. You can also share your opinion, commentary with us, and subscribe to us. Here, we speak the truth, nothing but the truth in a more respectful way. No insult and negativity on anybody. Speak reality. Those who have ears, let them listen. That's all. We're out of here. Bye-bye.